I have made a prototype for a tomato trellis / cage. I took some bamboo stakes, and the cool thing about bamboo is you can see how you can see through. So you can thread the thread through little pieces of bamboo and then wrap it around to reinforce the little stakes. This is kind of a prototype. Like, I haven't decided if I'm going to use this method or if I should spread the bamboo out further away from the tomato plant. I'm kind of new to making stakes and stuff. I used to just buy tomato cages, but I was going to do a cage where I spread it out to the farther corners of the container, but I decided, maybe I'll just bring it closer in, because there's a stake method where you just tie the tomato stalk to the stake, but I didn't. This is kind of like a halfway between those two. It still uses 3 bamboo stakes as like as the stakes, but I think this makes them a bit stronger. And then I haven't decided if I want to go ahead and put because the first row I just did string, and then I thought, this doesn't seem strong enough, because when I did the second row of string, the 3 stakes can move. They needed to be held apart, equidistant, in a triangle. So I did that, and by sawing a piece of bamboo into little pieces, and then threading the string through them and wrapping it around and reinforcing it so it also doesn't slide up or down. And I'm trying to decide if I should replace this one with that as well to doubly reinforce it, and then if I want to do a third one on top as it grows, or should I just do a string because one is enough? I'm all for conservation of energy and conservation of resources, so if the string is sufficient on the bottom, I might just leave it that way, but I kind of think at this point maybe I should do the straws, but it takes a long time to cut these. Here's what I'm using. So here's my tools. I have a little saw and a tinier saw, and I'm just sitting here and cutting these on my lap. I mean, not on my lap where I'll cut myself, like between my legs. I'm just using my lap as sort of the table, and then I cut these straws. And some parts of the bamboo, I'll show you, some parts of the bamboo don't go all the way through. Like that side you could see, but obviously this side doesn't. So that's why those go in here. There's a few of them like that. And this one too. But this is my measuring piece. This is what I use to go, oh, it should be this long. Anyway, I just thought I would share my process. And my little dwarf tomatoes don't need to be staked. Ooh, look at this one. It's got a little bud on it. It's going to flower soon. Oh, that's awesome, because then they can be pollinated. Yay. But I have other tomatoes that definitely need to be staked. Like this one was just kind of, you can see where it's bent over here because it was on the ground. And you can do that. You can leave your tomatoes growing on the ground, but then you have more chance of your tomatoes rotting and slugs and other things getting your tomatoes. I don't know if slugs eat tomatoes, but I just imagine that they do. Here is a good example of some other ones that really need to be staked. All of these do, because you can see they are bent down, bent over, bent. But then I've got some other ones that are standing up just fine on their own. These guys. So for now, I'm going to stake the ones that are bent over, these guys. And I'll leave the ones that are standing up on their own. I have lots and lots and lots of bamboo that I ordered. So I have plenty in order to stake stuff. Look, you guys, these are potato flowers. These are my potatoes, and they are flowering. And the scent of the flowers, they're really pretty. They actually have a nice scent. This is my first time ever growing potatoes. And obviously they're going to flower, but I didn't know what they would look like or anything like that. And I am delighted. Hopefully they're getting pollinated. I don't know who pollinates potato flowers. I'll have to look that up. But I do have plenty of little pollinators flying around here that might be doing it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. So I just used the clippers here, the trimmers. I don't know what these are called. I used these to cut the bamboo. Okay, so I didn't end up using the saws because they were taking forever. But instead, I just used the clippers, and they were much, much faster. So now I have my little pile. I have about 9 tomatoes that need to be propped up of all my tomatoes, and I'm going to prop those up.